Start the fourth quarter, your Cougars in a really bad position if they want to get back into this game. Down 23 points. Let's see what kind of aggressiveness they come out with in the fourth quarter. Already 10 team fouls. The Trojans are in the double bonus. Only 5 team fouls for North College Hill. Mosai Daniel underneath. It just elevates, and that's been there all game. You wish the Cougars would have exploited that more. Damian did that a little bit. Good drive for the hold. Looked like Elijah got his hand on it. Rebound Trojans underneath. No look pass to Waddy. Waddy got blocked. Waddy eventually gets it to go. Nice perseverance by Waddy underneath. 64-41 your score. Another cross-court pass. Chaz Bell launching. Air ball. Picked up by Lindsey. Lindsey bringing it up court quickly. Really doing a nice job. Going to the hole. Coast to coast. Juwan Lindsey showing his athletic ability. Largest lead at 25, 66-41. Mosai, near corner air ball from 3. And we have Cameron Thompson just going to the hole, not stopping the ball. You would think with a large lead like this, the coach for North College Hill may put up some subs in, knowing that he's got a game well in hand going into the fourth, but these Thompson brothers are not taking their foot off the gas, so to speak. Ballooning the lead to 17. Chaz Bell hits a 3. Chaz Bell shooting a couple threes, and look at this. A little John going back and forth. And Cameron Thompson, as he brings a ball up, as Mosai was trying to strip him, showing some words to him, as Sparks hits a 3 from top of the key. Seems like everything's going right offensively for North College Hill. Wow. A strong foul. But before that, there was almost, I don't want to say disgraceful performance by some of the North College Hill players, but these Thompson brothers are getting a little too egotistic, slapping people on the way down and jawing. It's just really poor sportsmanship on the side of North College Hill. As you have a lead, the real true character of these players come out when they lose or when they have a large lead. And right now, this large lead is engrossing these players' egos. And quite honestly, I think a foul should have been called on Cameron Thompson against Bryce Butler as he entered the lane, because he smacked him extremely hard. I heard the skin hit from here on the press box, or press table, I should say. Regardless, now I'm off that ram. We'll have a 26-point lead for the Trojans, 5:50 to go. Double team. Nice job by Kenny to get out of that. Gives it to Packer. Packer will lay it in. Very little stops on the defensive side of the ball for the Cougars in this second half. And another foul. If they call it on Packer, that's his 4th. And it will be on Cameron Thompson. So that'll put the Cougars in a one-on-one opportunity, and Bryce Butler having the chance to get some free throws to his credit. And again, some words being exchanged by Butler and Kenny Thompson. (47-73) your score, 5:23 to go. Thompson taking on Butler. They're going to call that a continuation foul. Not sure if I agree with that. Looks like they whistled when he was still on the floor. That's Bryce Butler's 5th personal foul. And not the way you want to go out as a senior, someone who holds most likely 7 Clark records when it comes to its athletic performance. Here's a round of applause from his teammates. A senior getting a hug by Darnell Parker. A well-deserved hug as well by Doug Dewey, and a good sportsmanship showing by his teammates on the sidelines, every one of them standing up, congratulating him on a season. .28 lead, 75-47, 5 minutes to go. It's like a sort of like a box and one that they're playing now. Chaz Bell driving the lane, and a foul will be called. If you're North College Hill, you just want to play the game without fouling at this point. When you're up 28 points in the fourth quarter, there's really no need to be fouling people going the hole. Play stout defense, make them beat you with that, and Chaz Bell misses his first. Talking about Chaz Bell, averaging about 4 points on the season and 2.6 rebounds on the season, and really his contribution as a senior has been on the defensive end, where he's averaging 1.6 steals. Of course, Bryce is averaging 3.6 steals on the season. As a jump ball is called, and we will stay with the Trojans. Bryce holds the most steals in a game record. Well, actually, he's tied with that with Max Hassel of the 2012 class with 9 steals. And we're going to get a technical foul. So that'll go as a personal and team foul. So again, Cameron Thompson getting teed up. Almost inevitable, as he's been jawing back and forth the entire night. Mosai will be shooting the free throws. Hits the first of the technical foul free throws. And clearly, when you have that large of a lead, getting a technical foul shows the lack of sportsmanship. Cameron will be headed out of high school next season as he is a senior. Not sure we'll end up, maybe he decides to play D3, D2 ball somewhere. Definitely has the ability to play at the next level in some capacity. 4:34 to go. Chaz Bell launches from the far corner. Corbin still playing hard, trying to fight for that rebound. Loose ball goes to Trojans, and errant pass will go back to the Cougars. And we're going to get a timeout by North College Hill with 4:26 to play, 75-48 your score.
I'll take Cheesecake Factory.
So after the Trojan timeout, Cougars come out with the ball. Reflected a little bit on the season in the coach's corner. Please check that out. Darnell Parker gave us some good insight on the season by saying this could have been a completely different 2015-2016 ball club if we just had some opportunities in close games. He spoke about some really close losses, and Damian Blythe showing that he's not out of it quite yet, getting the foul and going to the free throw line. The senior showing some promise down there in the paint. Specifically, in my mind, the CHCA game just recently on the 25th of January where we had, I want to say like a 17-point lead and just dribbled and shot away by CHCA in that fourth quarter as Damian misses the free throw, and then quickly down the floor of the Trojans and going to the free throw line is Anthony Mays. Cougars had 10-point lead going in the fourth quarter in the CHCA game and lost in overtime by 6. Tough loss for them. That put them on a skid of 4 games. And then rebound with a nice win against Lackland. So a 26-point lead. Now under 4 minutes to play in this ball game. Chaz Bell losing the ball. Good defense by Brian White, and then White is fouled by Chaz. Both teams are in the double bonus, and that's Chaz Bell's 5th personal. Again, on senior night, Chaz Bell coming out of the ballgame with 5 personal fouls. And Chaz just a great team player. Someone who's contributed in many ways for this team this season. And you don't need stats to tell you that Chaz Bell is a smart student athlete that I think will excel in life down the road. Someone that's respectful, and yet he's hanging his head right now because he knows it's rough. So we have a substitution coming in. Ray Kellum, his last year of eligibility, who walked tonight with the seniors. He's a junior, technically, with school, but his eligibility puts him at his last year, and he's coming in for Alonzo Corbin. So Kellum, to get an opportunity to be on the floor with a couple seniors. Line up now is Kellum, Damian Blythe, Noah Mason, Mosai Daniel, and Ashanti Hawkins. So the seniors on the floor. Damian Blythe, Kellum, and Daniel, with a freshman and sophomore joining them. Cross-court pass goes out of bounds, Trojan ball. 3:32 to go. Down 27, 77-50 the score. Man defense for the Cougars. Lindsay holding the ball, guard by Mason. Pace has slowed here for the Trojans as both Thompson brothers are out of the game. And we foul underneath. We free throws for North College Hill. Mays going to the free throw line. Mays a 39% free throw shooter. Elijah Jones coming in the ballgame, a senior substituting for Noah Mason. Let's see what kind of strategy Darnell Parker has to get his seniors maybe some love coming out of the game. It's 3:04 to go. Your Cougars down 28 points. Promising first half turned into a blowout here in the second half as the Trojans went up 19 early in the second half. As the Cougars lose the ball, and down at the other end, Charles Swain, a sophomore guard, will go to the free throw line. Swain played in almost every game this season. Swain, a 67% free throw shooter, gets a nice roll. So now the largest lead of the game at 30, 80-50. Clark Cougars having difficulty staying with this ball club as Hawkins from the far baseline. Damian Blythe, rebound and put back. Very little effort by North College Hill on the defensive rebounding. Makes it easy for Damian. Pull up, far corner, no good. Rebound offensively and put back. Again, just evident of what this game has been, even with the subs in. Rebounding an issue in this second half, leading to a big lead. Also, poor passing up at the top as Hawkins shoots from three-point land. And the coach for North College Hill tells him to really slow it up. Now under 2 minutes, 82-52 the score. Next to whistle, we have some substitutions, and I think we're just going to get a timeout here just to get the subs in. And this is just for the seniors. Mosai Daniel, congratulated by coaches. Damian Blythe, congratulated by coaches and teammates for a nice senior season. The men doing a nice job with some sportsmanship here, especially by North College Hill's coach, to make sure that the substitutions were entered for the seniors. To get a nice round of applause by fans and parents here at Clark High School. Nice job. Well done by Tyrell Packer, showing his athleticism inside the paint, dribbling and scoring. It's now a 32-point lead and a bank shot. Brazil Moore getting a bank shot. Back iron now into the 29-point lead. Let's see if Zeal will shoot it again. He will. This time he doesn't need the backboard. Zeal, a future Cougar on the varsity, showing his range. Now under a minute to go. Just imagine that. We'll just dribble it out as we have more substitutions here. Getting the seniors out, and this is what they wanted. As Lindsay's going to go to the free throw line shooting too, as they are in the double bonus, as they've been the entire fourth quarter. Two seniors coming out right now is Ray Kellum and Elijah Jones. See the hand that they get as everybody stands up on the bench for Ray Kellum. Kellum and Elijah Jones. Coming out of the ball game, nice ovation from his teammates at senior night. Not necessarily the result for the team that they want on senior night. So on the floor you have Alonzo Corbin, Noah Mason, Deshaunte Hawkins, Brazil Moore, and Cam Calamise for the Cougars. Now 30 seconds to go in this final regular season game. A 26-point lead for the Trojans, and I can't imagine that they're gonna just dribble it out here. Ten seconds to go. And that'll do it here from Clark Montessori High School. Final score 82-58. This is Patrick Lewis signing off for the entire regular season. Hopefully we can join you for the postseason game starting on the 20th of February.